All right. So, with my experience that I have, like I said, a couple college degrees, been in a lot of career fields. Right now, 2021, 2022, it's not 2021. Where are you? 2022, whatever year this is, about to be 2023. Um, my recommendation for the highest income with the lowest amount of um, investment is CDL, hands down. Get your CDL. They're desperate for drivers. I know everybody's freaking out with diesel fuel going down and everything like that, but if you can go get your CDL, and it took, I don't know how long it took. It took like a month or two, I think, to get mine. Costs $3,000 when I got mine. So for $3,000 in a month or two of your time, you can become a CDL driver. And what I did is I didn't sign up with the company. I would not recommend signing up with the company. Go out on your own, find a way to pay the $3,000 and live for a couple months. I promise you, don't partner with anybody, because when you get your CDL, you can go work for any company and they'll pay you back for the CDL. So don't fall for, hey, come work at X trucking company for 2 years and we'll pay for CDL. Don't do that. Go out of pocket, get a loan, find somebody, get the $3,000 to do it. You can probably get a loan somewhere from a bank for that much, and then cover your cost of expenses, your living expenses, stuff like that. Get your CDL, go out and get all your endorsements. This is what I did. I went and got hazmat, doubles, triples, tanker endorsement, everything. I didn't get passenger because I don't want to drive a bus. You can do that, but I didn't see the profit in it from what I was doing. So um, go do that, and then go, if you want to make the most amount of money, go flatbed. You can do box truck, you can do like Swift. Everybody cracks on them, but they'll hire. They're the biggest trucking company out there, so you can go to Swift or you can do flatbed. I did flatbed because flatbed pays more, so it's a little more work, but it's not that bad. For all the jobs I've done in my life, the trucking was probably the easiest. The hard part about trucking is you're away, right? So I did regional, so I was gone Sunday night to Friday afternoon. So I was only home for a full Saturday. So I would be home Friday night, Friday afternoon, depending on traffic. It's something they can't control. And then I'd be back out Sunday afternoon, usually like 3, 4, 5 in the afternoon. I'd head out. So anyway, what everybody wants to know is, how much money do you make? Flatbed trucking, the first year, right now, 2022, with a reputable company, about 90 to 100,000 is what you're going to make. You're going to be right around there if you work the whole year. You can kind of take off time when you want to. Trucking's different. It's a different style of job. But as long as you work hard, you drive your miles, the way they have the ELDs and the governors, you'll get plenty of sleep. It's not like you're out there like it used to be, doing a bump of cocaine, running, from coast to coast in 3 days. When you're out there just driving your 10 hours a day, 11 hours a day, and you got a 14-hour window to do that in, you're going to get plenty of sleep. You'll stop and you'll have plenty of time. So it's not that difficult out there, to be honest. Like I said, I've worked a lot of jobs. There's some difficulty to it. The hardest thing about it was just being away from the family. If you're young, if I had to go back and do it all again instead of getting my 2 college degrees and all that, I would just, when you hit 21, you can drive interstate. So, maybe up till you're 21, get an education or go to trade school, do whatever you want to do. But getting your CDL at 21, head out there. I don't know many other jobs you can make $100,000 the first year. And then once you get a year or two of experience, you can go out and get your own truck, or you can go to another company and make even more money. But as a company driver, flatbed, first year, make $100,000. That's where it's at. So that's my advice for the least amount of investment in time to earn a good amount of money. There's not a lot of people out there that can make that much. And, maybe it's a 60-hour work week, but it's not. You're just driving, it's not that hard. You can listen to a podcast like I did. I used it as time to develop myself. So I listened to real estate investing podcasts while I was driving. So the hours went by quick, but anyway, it's just, it's time to yourself. You can talk on the phone if you like talking to people. I know every trucker I know sits there and talks, and it's hard to get them to hang up because they're just driving miles and miles and miles and want to talk. But as far as work goes, you can stay healthy, pack your own food. Don't let it consume. They don't advertise that. I mean, they tell you. You see all these truck companies. They're like, make $200,000 your first year. Just go get your CDL. Do it on your own terms. Get all your endorsements so you're not restricted. Find what fits you. But like I said, flatbed pays the most right out of the gate. So anyway, that's my humble opinion for 38 years of life and a lot of experience in those 38 years. So stay tuned. I'll cover some of the other careers I've done, and see y'all later. Lex 50 out.